Hey guys, it's Dwight with BKKfatty.com. We're here in the Grand Hyatt. You can see I've gotten jazzed up a little bit. It's for a luxurious event called the Great Wines of Italy. And we have the opportunity to kind of go in and interview James Suckling, who is one of these revered wine critics. He used to work for the Wine Spectator and came up with his own system for grading wines. He's particularly well known for his grades for European wines. So I'm curious to talk to him today about wine culture, especially what he's trying to do in Bangkok with this event and what his other plans are. He's also a cigar aficionado, and hopefully we'll get to ask him a little bit about that. I don't know how long we have with him, but there's also a great dinner tonight, so I'm going to try my best to show you at least one or two of the dishes if I can do it without disturbing the rest of the people there too much. So here we go. Wish me luck. I'll try to ask some good questions, and I'll try to watch my language this time. We'll see if that happens. Good. Let's go. It's really good, sweet and dry. Nice starter wine, a little bubbly there. I like that. Today we're joined by James Suckling. He is a pro wine critic. I'm quite jealous of his job. He's got one of these dream jobs where he gets to taste something like 100,000 wines or something. Well, something crazy. At least that's what I read. You have to tell us if that's accurate or not.
No, actually it's up to 2,000 now.
200,000?
Yes, 200,000.
200,000 wines.
But that's over 30 years though.
Oh, over 30 years. Yeah. But in a year,
this year I tasted about 7,500 wines.
Okay.
So
okay. I gotta catch up.
That doesn't even count how many I drank.
Wow, that's incredible. So you're in Bangkok for this event, Great Wines of Italy?
Yeah, that's right. I do a series of Great Wines of Italy, Great Wines of the World, Great Wines of the Andes, and I do these events mostly in New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, okay, Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Bangkok.
Okay. And what's the goal for the event in Bangkok?
Well, the goal, like any of the events I do, is of course people around the world use my scores, my wine ratings. They also read what I write. But also I think it's important that people have the opportunity to experience these wines as well, because just reading it isn't enough for me. To really learn and enjoy wine, it's an experiential thing.
So by experience you mean having an opportunity to try these wines that they wouldn't get access to?
Well, that, and also most of the wines that are served, the actual winemaker from Italy has come.
Okay.
So you get to, it's just like being in Italy, except they came to Bangkok. So you can taste and why this wine is like this. It's really cool.
Okay, it's super interesting. So that's actually, we're hoping that will actually drive the market here towards...
Well, it's interesting you said that this is the second year we've done it. And I think that Bangkok and Thailand in general is an excellent market for Italian wines. If you consider that there's something like more than 400 Italian restaurants in Bangkok.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and probably after it would go Thai, then Japanese, and then Italian as far as most popular restaurants and cuisine. And so it makes sense that Italian wine is really moving in the market, that people are interested in Italian wines. And they go so well with food, and you have some great values as well.
Incredible. So I've also seen a few of your YouTube videos, and I found out that you were actually a cigar pro in addition to loving wine.
Yeah, that's right. I have almost all the vices. so cigars also, I've been going to Cuba since 1991. I was the executive or the European editor of Cigar Aficionado,
Okay.
cigar magazine, and now I have a website called Havana Insider.
Okay.
So it's a site all on the best places to eat and drink and smoke in Havana.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, will there be any future cigar happenings in Bangkok, or is that?
Well, I don't know.
Is wine the focus?
The wine's primarily the focus.
Okay.
As you know, I'm a resident of Hong Kong, but also I spend a lot of time in Bangkok, and I have a company in Bangkok now. So my managing editor is based here because I really believe in the market. This is such an exciting place to be, and despite high taxes on wine,
right.
People are really into wine. Young people are into drinking wine, and I think there's a really dynamic market here for wine. In fact, premium wine it's a better market here for premium wines that are, let's say, 15 to 20 US a bottle than even in mainland China, even though everyone talks about mainland China.
Can you tell us one wine that you're going to have on display tonight that we can taste that we should really look out for? I can tell you I like. I'm a typical American in that I love bold reds. Can you recommend something, or just something I should keep my eye out for?
Well, if you like something bold, you would probably like something more that would be more international in style, something that we call like a super Tuscan wine. Mm-hmm. So this would be made from Cabernet and Merlot with maybe a bit of Sangiovese. So that's more along the lines of, let's say, a Napa Red.
Okay.
And that would mean wines like Solaya, Tignanello, Cabrero. These are all Tuscan wines.
And they're all here tonight?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
But tonight you're going to get to taste, there'll be 90 different wines. Okay. And tomorrow there'll be over 180 different wines.
I don't think I'm going to make it out of the hotel tonight.
No, I don't think so. That doesn't mean you have to try every one, but you can definitely taste some amazing wines.
Well, thank you so
my
much,
pleasure.
James. I really appreciate you taking a moment with us.
Sure.
And I look forward to tasting some of the wines.
Okay, brother.
And going out on a stretcher.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
Beautiful wine, super fruity, very crisp and dry. Quite like that. Really smooth. We're in trouble tonight because this is the list of wines. I'm like, my eyes got real big and I just started laughing. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. Try to taste what I can. Oh no, that is both delicious and dangerous. This is the type of wine I really love, like really bold reds. It's also very high in alcohol, so gotta take it easy on this one. This is a sipper. Also, I'm sitting right next to the producer. Can't help but feel lucky tonight. Awesome event. I'm loving it. All right, it's been a great night, fantastic event. That was much more than I expected. A lot of wine. They had the tables set up family style, so people were passing bottles of wine around that they liked, and the producers of the actual wine were coming around and giving you portions of wine that had come from their wineries, and that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to to see these guys coming around to the tables and chatting it up with everyone. And very interesting night. I'm very surprised. I had in my head, I was thinking that it would be a little bit too stuffy. You know, I was worried about like, oh, okay, finding people to talk to and everything like that. But where I was sitting, we had a wine producer on one side, a sommelier on the other side of him, two wine lovers in front of us, more magazine people to my right side, and that kept it really interesting. The conversation was really interesting. The food was interesting. They didn't really focus too much on the food. They focused more on pairing, giving some options like the lamb that I'll post pictures of later. I'll post pictures of the blog so you guys can see it. They focus on giving some food that would pair well with the wines, and there was just a giant list of wines. There's no way I can even describe most of the stuff I tasted tonight. I've got to go back and look back at my notes and look back at the pictures we took, but all of them were 90 point or higher, so they're all highly rated wines. They're really good things to taste. The one that I'm finishing with tonight is a beautiful wine. It's got a little spice to it, if you can see the color of that. I will give you the list of everything that I tasted, and I'll also try to post a list of the wines that they had on offer tonight. It was just incredible amount of wines, very, very diverse. No matter what you like, there was something here tonight for you to try, and that's really what I liked about the event. So, gonna end here. It's been a great night. I appreciate you watching. Thanks. Make sure you click like. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be drinking wine and a lot more other things in videos to come.